She leapt up, suddenly excited that Neo's Gaming was back.
Yeah. Welcome back. So, yeah, we end last time.
Neo-stigmine.
There it is.
Neo what?
Did you forget it already?
Yeah.
I'm talking about this stuff.
As she spoke, she pulled something out of her pocket.
She had that in her pocket.
It was the injection gun, complete with a vial of medication.
The question is, which pocket fit that gun?
Is that a serious question?
Well, yeah. She has, like, no clothes on.
Alright, I remember that. You pulled it right out of your booty last time. It was in the safe in the treatment center, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have any idea what it was, though, so I gave it to you.
Exactly.
Are you saying you've heard about this neostigmine stuff before?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just remembered.
You remembered?
My brother told me about that.
He's a musician, right?
Is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's a sort of antidote for tubocurarine.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we have an unlock we can save Sigma now.
Well,
from the other one?
Do I have to make it?
From that other timeline when he was about to die?
Okay, fine. I'll start at the top.
You'll see.
The stuff I've got in here is neostigmine, which counteracts the muscle relaxant tubocurarine. Following me?
Tubocurarine is the poison in our bracelets, right?
Right. It's the second thing we get injected with if we're penalized. First is the scientist.
So you're saying this neostigmine keeps it from working?
Yes! Oh my god, how many times are you going to make me say it?
So we can just inject ourselves with this if we get penalized?
Yeah! We don't have to die. We're gonna be okay.
But it just has the one dose.
We can only pull the trigger once, though.
That means we can only use it on one person.
Yeah.
Well, it's still good news. This means one of us can break the rules once. Like, let's see.
The best way to use it would be for sneaking through the number 9 door. If somebody gets 9 points, they can open it, right? With this stuff, somebody who doesn't have 9 points could still leave with them. Anyway, I'm gonna go tell Alice.
What? Hey.
Oh boy.
Clover, wait. Clover! It was too late. And I had to fart. Clover was already on the lift and gone. Now I can let it rip.
Yeah. Nice.
I was, I think, understandably upset. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down.
Oh, the time lapse.
As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs.
Oh boy.
Fi! Where'd Clover go? Fi, can you hear me? She didn't say anything, just stared at me with her mouth half open. Her eyes seemed slightly glazed, and her body was unnaturally stiff.
Uh-oh.
Fi?
Up to
I
this
grabbed
point,
her shoulder and shook her gently. What's that?
Up until this point, we haven't seen Fi like this. I
No,
don't
we
think.
haven't seen her sick. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers drooping limply from it. She gestured toward the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? Fi's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Right, got it. Thanks. Oh, is Clover gonna go use the number 9 door? I headed for the exit, then paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? That's really creepy. Still no response. There's something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed like more of a priority, you know. Fi seems fine. I turned back and jogged out the door, toward the treatment center. Yeah, I would have stayed and just checked on Fi.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
Oh, baby.
Because Clover can now leave, right? The number 9 door will open only if you have 9 BP, though, right?
Yeah, no one can open the door. I don't think anyone has 9 BP.
Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? I'd assumed Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone there to find her, but... The room was empty. Luna and Tenmyoji were gone too. They'd left Quark, and the readout on his pod said his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still asleep. Fine. Guess it's time to go look somewhere else. I made my way out of the treatment center. Where the fuck is everyone?
Yeah, that's the question.
This is weird. Wow, no one's here either.
Mm-hmm.
This is really getting creepy. What the hell? What is going on here? I can't find anyone. Every single room is empty. Wait, there's still one place I haven't checked. The garden. The infirmary. They probably don't know about the garden.
I don't think so.
I ran into the room and stopped short.
Uh-oh.
I might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. No. What? What happened? I felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or nausea. I couldn't tell. My legs went limp and I crumpled to the floor. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand and I looked down to see blood. A vast warm pool of fresh blood stretching out across the room, lapping at my legs and hands. Why? This can't be real. How could... What is happening? What the fuck? In the middle of the lake of blood, like an island of flesh, were bodies. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, that's also Phi?
That's Phi, yeah.
Did they all kill themselves?
Well, it's hard to say, but we've got
What the
Tenmyoji,
fuck
we've
happened?
got Phi, Luna, Clover,
Yeah, it's
Dio and
six.
Alice.
It's all 6 of them, but Kay's not here.
Kay's not there.
And Quark isn't here.
No, Quark's in the pod, though. We knew that.
It's
We know our...
Okay, it's important. So Kay is gone. Kay
Yeah.
did this, probably. Alright. Whatever. Are there bracelets on their hands? It's hard to tell. Luna's hand doesn't seem to have her left arm doesn't have a bracelet. They were a bloody tangle of lifeless limbs and dead eyes, with too much blood and chaos for me to tell who was who. Had they sliced themselves open, or stabbed one another? I couldn't tell. All the blood. Too much blood. Whatever they'd done, it was clear that what tool they'd used to do it. The scalpel lay in the blood next to them, its handle and blade streaked with gore. This was how they had died, this tiny blade. Oh god. This is it. It's all over. This is how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up. My finger scraped across the floor. I picked it up. I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck, as if someone were guiding my hand with theirs. and drew it across my throat.
Well then, and everybody died.
What the That's not a... Why is that not a game over?
It's...
You killed yourself.
Check it out.
You killed...
Secret Agent Woman saw Clover's ending in VLR.
No.
That's an ending.
No, it's not. That can't possibly be her ending.
That's her ending.
What the fuck, dude?
Her ending is...
Her ending is everybody dies.
Yes.
Why did everyone die? Because of the Radical 6 infection?
Well...
Everyone was infected with Radical 6 in that room. They all killed themselves. Except for Kay.
Kay is just missing.
Are we gonna get an explanation for that?
Well...
What the hell just happened there?
For what it's worth, we know somebody in this group is a robot. And we know that the Golem-type robots have white blood.
They were all bleeding
They were
red.
all like covered
So
in
we're a
blood.
robot.
We don't know anything. We don't know that.
Well, Sigma killed himself.
Yeah, he did. And when the slash showed, it showed red. Although that could have been just a metaphor. But so far,
we've
Kay
also
and Quark.
seen him infected with Radical 6 with time speeding up.
Yes, we have.
Or slowing down, or
Yep.
whatever. Okay, so all of them had red blood.
Yeah, the only kind of blood we saw on that screen was red.
Okay, so Luna's not a robot then. I'm very upset by that ending.
Oh, yeah! And everybody died. That was...
Alright, I guess time to go back and hit the betray button.
A lot of people did find that ending upsetting, I will say.
Well, it's not like I'm not actually upset. I'm just kind of confused. I'm assuming it's because somehow Radical 6 got released in that room. Because that's just what it does. It makes people kill themselves.
It's also highly contagious, and we know that like Quark and Alice have exhibited
Yeah,
crazies.
and then Phi was
and Phi was not feeling well, yeah.
Okay. But it didn't spread as quickly in the other timelines. Like, people were able to escape and shit. I guess I'm assuming that when we get game overs, it means that other characters are, like, when they get left behind after the 9-door closes, they just all get infected like that, and they all die. They don't even get to live out, like, long lives.
Yeah, I can't remember if there is the virus manifests at different times depending on people, like depending on their own immunity and depending on
their mentality. Yeah. But it seemed to work pretty instantaneously there, where everyone just killed them. It was like a mass suicide.
Yeah. Well, you were gone for a while.
All right, so here we're hitting the betray button. And then we'll be able to escape with Clover.
Her ending, by the way, was a nod to one of the 999 endings that heavily involved Clover.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if it's like a continuity thing, if it's a long range connection, then yeah, that's fine.
Like a little Easter egg.
Yeah, sure.
All right, betray it is. Oh, this is going to hurt. Maybe.
No, we get to escape with Clover now.
They never let us escape.
What did you choose, Sigma?
They did. They let us escape and see the outside world with Dio and Phi.
Only with Dio. But you'll see.
See me push the button?
No.
Huh? Well, you'll know in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here. Oh, so he's...
That's as good as saying you chose betray.
Heh. That's right. I graded headed for the display. Yeah.
Results from round 2 of Please Start.
Oh boy.
We can escape now.
What?
We can escape now.
Points
technically
have been assigned. Please check your...
What did you do, Clover? Sorry, it wasn't me. Sigma, huh? Yeah. Care to explain this then?
What's there to explain? Shit, I just blocked the microphone. It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. My feet battered across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door. Finally, it's me that gets to escape. He'd have to do better than shout if he wanted to stop me. I was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, unlocking the device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down.
That's the yell of triumph.
Very triumphant. Open sesame! Yay, we got out. Now Clover can come with us.
The door began to open.
The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
That son of a bitch actually did it?
Yup. His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him.
We did the same. Oh my god! It's like we're engaged or something.
Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma.
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with help. I'm not going to just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Okay. Really? Maybe you should get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
Agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey now, don't do anything you regret. This door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Give it up. Charge!
Shit. I spun back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom. I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. Really?
Yep.
Come on, Sigma. It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse. Why can't this happen to other characters? It only happens to us. We're not allowed to escape. They don't tackle anyone. They don't tackle like Dio. They don't tackle Clover.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain.
Shit, let me go. Let me go, goddammit. I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Kay had to be holding me down. I fled and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with a 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
Why would they
This
let
is
me
an order
go?
From your commanding officer. You are to escape.
What the? Are
from
you
this facility.
serious?
Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door
That's what I
closes,
was-
it's all over.
we were gonna
None
do
of us
that.
will get out of here alive. Leave.
You gotta be shitting me. The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly, but was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
I couldn't see what had happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door, punted her through like a football. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice! Go. Call for help. I'm counting on you.
Alice! No! I can't!
Oh my god.
Number 9. This end. Thank you.
So Clover still escapes, even when we're the ones who try to.
Please enjoy.
I'm calling BS on that.
A lot of people.
It's not really a game over.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck, dude?
The
It
game wanted us to ally.
doesn't want us to do anything. It just gives us choices.
Alright, well, we're clearing the game pretty quickly at this point.
Alright, where do we go now? Oh, now we just unlock stuff, right?
We have unlocked a couple of things.
Okay.
How can 5K
wait,
be
go back to the...
saved?
How do you want to do this?
I will tell you. How can 5K be saved? And then there isn't enough antiviral medication.
Okay, let's do that.
I want to go down this first.
Okay, let's do
I
it.
think. Unless you want to go down the other.
Wait, what about that one over
we don't
here?
have the information yet. We don't have any.
It doesn't give us a question mark though.
It doesn't, but it's the computer. There's an entry point. We don't have the user ID or password.
Oh, okay. All right.
But-
So now we get to unlock all the shit that we've been locked out of. This is a big point in the series.
Yep. It's
So
happening.
we've hit all the dead ends and now we get to unlock all the endings.
Yes, we do.
What's the thing here? How can K be saved?
How can 5K be saved? Yeah.
Oh. And what is the answer?
Anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
Okay.
What is the answer?
You'll find out.
Your bracelet also, if you break the rule.
Oh, it's the
My brother told me about
yeah.
neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor.
Gotcha.
That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurarine. I knew it.
Give it back. I found it, so it's mine.
Of course. The antidote. I didn't have time to explain. That was my phone that was buzzing.
Oh.
I took off running toward the exit. Oh, wow.
Sigma, where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. I bolted out of the warehouse toward the treatment room. What are the chances that someone else has it, though, in their pocket?
That's the thing, yeah.
That would be bad.
I don't know if anyone at this point has done the treatment center. I think that was one of those. This was on this route. This room was just open.
I think
Because we're on the
put it in his.
leftmost.
Okay, I think Dio put it in his pocket. Come on! Please still have it. Sweat was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe it off. There wasn't time.
Or yeah, Dio's party went here.
I dug frantically through Dio's coat until... found it. Oh. There's only one dose. The injection gun uses the whole bottle at once.
So this was the route
Shit.
where we learned a lot about K, basically.
Yeah.
1 minute remains until
1 minute? Shit. That's not a lot of time.
No.
I spun around and shot out of the treatment center.
Three, two, chromatic doors closing.
So we're all getting penalized.
You
Nobody
gotta be
went-
kidding me.
Oh dear.
Sigma.
There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic Soparil.
There it is.
I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my bracelet injected me with tubocurarine. With every ounce of strength I could muster, I forced my eyes back open. Kay and Phi lay limp on the floor in front of me. and my right hand I could feel the injector gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I gonna choose? Phi or K? How would he inject it into K?
That's the problem.
No, what was I thinking? There was only one answer. Phi! I didn't even have a choice. After all, K's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal. I'm sorry, K. I summoned up as much energy as I could and dragged myself toward Phi. After what felt like an eternity, I was finally within arm's reach. With no time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
Sigma, what the hell did you...
I injected you with neostigmine. It's a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. It's the antidote to the muscle relaxant.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on K. It'd never get through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
I guess you've got a point. It didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
Come on. Is that any kind of thing to say? Somebody's about to die. How about something more tender?
No. Screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you.
Even in her weakness, she's
Wow.
still...
Goddamn way. I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah.
Eh?
Her words slurred and slapped, and their eyes fluttered closed.
She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall.
She's asleep.
Good, Phi's gonna be alright. But Kay,
Oh, do you see that?
I looked over in his direction. What do I see?
It's open. His mask is open.
What? I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. It's open?
Yeah. It's usually locked.
There's a hole here on the back of your head. Yeah. Looks like you insert something. It says open. So maybe if you put some kind of key in there, you know,
You could
some
open
kind of
up the
key.
suit and take the mask off.
Big old throbbing key. Wait. Then he... But when could he have? It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there before?
No. It was empty when I found it.
Oh, so he took the key himself and unlocked it.
Possibly,
But
yeah.
there are no mirrors. He can't see himself.
Yeah, what if he'd lied?
Could Kay have taken the key?
He might have been able to just kind of trial and error it.
How he'd gotten it didn't really matter anymore. What did matter was that Kay had been able to remove his armor. And he had. Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is. I coaxed as much strength as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled toward Kay. Kay, wake up. Come on, talk to me. I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
I just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio? You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left, you took off your armor. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door. After you went the long way around through the warehouse and the crew quarters, you headed for the elevator. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's risky though, because you could run into so many people.
Yeah.
I bumped into Phi, and we went back to the lounge to check on you. We saw you. Or we saw your armor, I guess. By then, you would have been out of it. While we were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen to his pod, although you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Phi and I noticed something was up. Once you got back to floor A, you needed us out of the lounge, so you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Oh, okay. Then you ran around and took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter through the rear door. Wow, okay. Once you were there, you put your suit on again and waited for us. As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Kay, wake up! Something's happened. You pretended to wake up, very disoriented and confused. What is it? Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes, your reasoning is correct. I killed him because I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me. I couldn't...
Who did he kill?
The old woman.
Okay, the old woman was Kay's mom then. What?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Like mother to me. She showed me how to see meaning in my life.
Wait, are you saying?
Yes, I am.
There she is.
The woman who came here when I was 18.
Whoa, hold on. What do you mean here?
Sigma, unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important.
This is really important.
You must pay attention. You cannot forget.
Forget?
Yeah.
He wasn't making sense. I was about to die. How on earth would I be remembering something for more than a few seconds?
If you see a lion with two heads devouring the sun, remember these letters. M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I. This will open the second gate.
What the fuck? Hey, Kay? Who told you this? Who told you to tell me this? No. Who are you? Show me. Show me who you really are.
Are you ready for this?
I grabbed a hold of Kay's mask and tore it off. Wow, they're really sinewy. Ooh. Are you from Final Fantasy? What? Who is that? No, that's
Sigma.
That's impossible. That face. It's my face. I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist, and my body collapsed unceremoniously. Flump. The second drug. Tibicurine. My vision began to blur and my head felt unnaturally heavy. Okay, so K is Sigma then. The world faded away and my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. But that... Sigma's so formal. Why are they calling him K?
Well,
I'm very confused. Wait, whose ending was that? Was that Sigma's ending or K's ending?
K's ending.
Oh boy.
Through the Looking Glass. Saw K's ending in
Wow.
VLR.
We got two true endings.
All in one episode.
Yeah. See, I told you we'd be unlocking stuff fast.
All right, and then
That's K's ending. So Crystalios is going to take us on the tour of where we go next.
Yeah, next time we'll go back to there's enough antiviral medication. I'll just jump and save.
I am so confused. All my assumptions about this game are kind of out the window now. So who the fuck are we if they're calling us Sigma? Why are they calling us Sigma? Is it because we have like amnesia?
Well,
No, the Sigma clearly remembers he's Sigma. Unless there's two Sigmas. There are two Sigmas. I don't fucking know. We'll see you next time. If you like this video, leave a super thanks.
Yeah.
Consider joining us a member. You get exclusive monthly videos, other kinds of exclusive videos that aren't monthly, and posts and updates about our lives.
And don't forget to subscribe.
And some emojis. And definitely don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. You want to be in the cool club.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Be in the cool club with Crystalios.
Yeah.